What's up, guys? Spiritual Silence back out here making another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about something really important. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tristan. I'm a life coach. I make videos like this to help people find their purpose in life and just help people through their life journeys, spiritual journeys, and just give people advice and motivation and just help people the best I can. So if you like this, make sure to go down and subscribe real fast. Go like and comment freely as you please. This is going to be like a podcast. It's going to be a little different than what I normally do, but I hope you enjoy. I'm going to jump straight into it. So today, there's a few topics I want to talk about, and all this kind of comes in together, and it's really important just to learn just these little things that could really improve your life. It's normally the little things that lead you and get you to the big things in life. So just know you got to start somewhere to get somewhere, and that's just how life works. You can't just snap your fingers and get there, as much as some people might want to. But anyway, so the first thing I want to talk about, you have to get rid of all limiting beliefs. So any beliefs that you're not good enough, any beliefs that you can't do it, any beliefs that, it's going to be hard or difficult, or they might screw you over, or they might, not like you, or they might be making fun of you or talk behind your back, or they might not agree with you, or that job may not hire you. Those are just examples. I don't mean to talk your ear off, but the point is, you got to get rid of all of literally every single one of those belief systems, because those are all, none of that is even true, because you don't know. Most people judge off before something even happens. Like before they even go to the job interview, they're like, they probably won't hire me. Whenever you do stuff like that, even like little things, you're talking down on your own self. You're shooting your own dreams and goals down. You're killing your own life for no reason. That is all in your head. That you don't know what they could say. They could offer you the job, or they could offer you an even better position than what you thought. Why don't you look at it like that? Look at it like, say there's a job interview you're going to. Don't be like, oh, I hope they hire me, or they probably won't, or blah, blah, blah. Tell yourself they're going to give me even better position than what I was even originally applying for. Expect the best. You deserve the best. We're here for a reason. We all have a purpose. God has our back. God loves you. The universe loves you. I'm sitting in a church parking lot right now making this. I'm just hanging out in my car. I was driving around. I just felt like making this video, just podcast, just to talk to you guys and just to share some knowledge. And, another thing, focus on one thing at a time. When you try to rush things, when you try to focus on 2, 3, or 4 more things at a time, it may work for a few days, it may work for a week, and it may work for a month, but, you're going to end up failing at all 4 or 2 or however many things you're doing, because if you're focused on too many things at a time, you're only going to get into like 1/4%, like maybe not even 1/4% of all of it, maybe like 15% of each thing you're focused on, because if you're focused on 4 different things, you're not going to be able to put your 100% in each one of those things. And, you have to focus on one thing at a time. Just focus on what's in front of you. Like if it's school, college, work, like a job, business that you're starting or already running, things like that. Or if you're just trying to work on your eating habits and your health and things like that, just focus on that until you feel comfortable with that. Focus on that until you feel like you have mastered that. Master it and then move on. Don't half-ass get it and then move on, because it'll never work and you'll end up going back to what you're doing before. You have to really, if you want to live like the 1 to 2% does, you have to put in the effort. You have to put in, the dedication, the extra hours, the extra time. Even after working an 8 to 5 job, you got to come home and work some more. Work on that business, work on that book, write that book. Work on your art, work on your YouTube channel, work on, whatever it is that you do. Whatever it is that makes you happy, focus on what makes you happy. Because what makes you happy, honestly, what makes you happy is your purpose in life. What do you want to do 7 days a week? What will make you smile every morning, waking up? What will make you wake up every morning with a smile on your face 7 days a week? Is it starting your own business? Is it living in a certain area? Is it being financially free, or is it just the hustle? Or what do you enjoy? What makes you happy? What is your passion? And right now, don't think about not one person. Don't think about not one person in your family, not your friend, not your husband, not your wife. Forget they exist for 5-10 minutes. You got to start focusing on yourself, because if you're around people constantly, you can't focus on yourself. You have to be by yourself or you won't know yourself. Whenever you hang around people, you get to know other people and you learn more and more and more about other people. But whenever you're by yourself, you learn more and more about yourself. You really got to start spending more time alone. I don't mean you have to sit in a room alone and do nothing. Go read a book. Go treat yourself. Go for a drive and just clear your head. Go meditate. Go do something that uplifts your spirit, that makes you feel good, makes you feel happy, and most importantly, just show yourself love. You deserve it. You're beautiful. You're amazing. And that's the reason why I make these videos, because I care about you. Whether I know you or not, which I know if you're listening right now, I guarantee you I do not know you. But spiritually, I know you. Yeah, I may not know you physically. I may have never even seen you before. But honestly, I believe we're all spiritually connected. But point is, you have to take out time for yourself and yourself only. And I don't care if your wife, your husband, your friend, your mom gets upset with you. You're going to have to, if you want a better life, you got to start focusing on you and not let other people, even your family, even your friends. Your friends and family don't care if you succeed or fail. They'd honestly rather you fail and stay with where they're at. Now, if they're succeeding, like, if you have parents that are like doctors or business people or whatever, and they're doing good and they're cheering you on, that's awesome. Listen to them, but also you still have to go off and do your own thing. I mean, I suggest at least once a week, spend like a couple hours by yourself. And I mean, like, not sitting on, watching YouTube. I mean, if you want to watch videos like this, that's very good. It'll teach you a lot. Over time, you'll realize how far you've come just for listening to these videos, especially my podcasts and my videos. I guarantee you, if you listen to them one by one and you listen to them over and over again, you'll catch things you didn't hear before. You'll understand things you didn't see before, because your perspective is going to be opening up and growing if you listen to these videos and you read books that talk about stuff like this, and just life and business. And even if business isn't your thing, just spirituality, just self-improvement. You have to have self-improvement in your life to improve. So everybody wants their lives to change, but they're not willing to change. Your life doesn't change unless you do. And I'm not saying, if you're one of those people that do that, there's not one thing wrong with you. There's not a single thing wrong with you. You are perfect the way you are. And honestly, there's no such thing as perfect. We're here to be authentic, not perfect. We are not here to be perfect. That's impossible. We're here to be ourselves. We're here to be authentic. We're here to be who God created us to be. We're here to live our purpose, help people, teach ourselves, learn ourselves, take care of ourselves and our family. We're here to travel, enjoy life. We're here to have fun. We're here to learn and grow. We're here to fall and get back up. You got to start working on yourself mentally, physically, materially, spiritually. You have to really start focusing on those things in life, or else you will never go anywhere. And I'm not telling you those things to, shoot your dreams down or make you feel like this is going to be impossible to start this business or go after this venture or whatever it is that you want to do, because it's not at all. It's so much easier than what you would think it would be. Honestly, it is so much easier. And there's nothing about it that's easy. You shouldn't even, the word easy and hard, you need to get out of your vocabulary. Just take that out of your vocabulary. Hard and easy is made up. That does not exist. That is just a feeling. If you go off just feelings, and if you live off of feelings, you'll never go anywhere in life. Because, you might feel like you don't want to do something, but if you did it, you may have gotten astonishing results. Maybe you would be where you want to be if you would have just went for it and didn't, listen to your feelings that, I want to watch TV, I don't really feel like doing that, or, I'm tired, blah, 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 I'm going to take a nap. You don't know what you're truly missing out on when you do that stuff. You have to learn how to get around that. You have to learn how to work 16 hours. Dude, some people work literally 20 hours, a day, 18 hours a day, 15 hours a day. You have to start, if you really want to succeed, we have to start working 15 hours a day. After we go to our 8 to 5 jobs, 9 to 5 jobs, or school, come home, do some more work. And I'm not talking about, work on yourself. Self-improvement. Read a book. Read a few books. Watch videos like this. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're amazing. Work towards your business that you want to start. Work towards what you want out of life. Pray to God. Meditate. Do something that is improving your insides and you, because you can't change your outsides. You can't change the world around you unless you change what's inside of you. What's inside of you will grow to what you have. Once you practice and focus on what is inside, and you master that, the things around you will just naturally start growing, naturally start moving in the direction that you want to go, that you want it to go. You'll start living the life that you've always wanted to live. You'll start feeling like a new person. I guarantee you, if you start focusing on what's inside of you and not just what's around you, you will enjoy every moment. You'll wake up with enthusiasm. I'm not saying you'll never have any hard times. I'm not saying you won't fail. I'm not saying that you won't have, want to cry sometimes. I'm not saying that you might not want to, I love life, but I've still had gray moments, a little depression. I've still had suicide thoughts. I've still had, things happen. Life is tough sometimes. Life is hard, but life is beautiful. And it does not have to be hard. It doesn't have to be easy. It doesn't have to be hard. It just make life just worth living. Do what you want to do, whether it's hard, whether it's easy. Do what you want to do, whether people are booing or cheering. Don't care about other people's opinions. Just care about yourself. Focus on yourself. Because no one's going to do it for you. Yes, you might have some people in your life that love you. That's awesome. They're still not going to help you succeed. They're still not going to do, and even if they wanted to, they're not going to be able to do and get the results that you truly do want. Deep down inside, you know what kind of results you want. You know what kind of money you want. Even if you're not like a materialistic type of person, you know what you want. Even if you tell yourself, I'm happy where I'm at, that's good. Be happy with what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Because you have to be grateful for what you have right now in order to move forward and get more. You have to show God, you have to show the universe that you are serious about moving forward. You are serious about helping people. You're serious about making a difference. You're serious about living your purpose. You're serious about literally changing your life for the better and helping the people around you and inspiring people, whether it's through cooking food, through writing books, making videos like this. There's so much you can do in this world. Everybody has a purpose. You, listening right now, you have a purpose. Go live it. I know you may not know what it is, that you might. And if you know, go live it. Go get it. Your purpose is meant for you. No weapon shall prosper against you. No, you don't have to worry about anything. Do you want to die? We're all going to die anyway. You can't escape death. That's why I don't understand why some people are worried, including myself sometimes. Like, I catch myself kind of worrying or overthinking. And not anymore, but in the past, I had to really work on that stuff. I would overthink. I'd procrastinate. Trust me, like, I'm not just sitting here telling you guys this because I want to boss you guys around. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to give you advice. I'm here to motivate you. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm not here to tell you what to do. You do you. You do what you want to do. You are perfect. You have a brain. You have arms, legs. And, everybody has challenges. Everybody has disadvantages. Everybody has some people out to get them. Everybody has people that use them. Everybody, people go through stuff, and that's just life. That is just life. You can't get around it. Like I said, regardless of what you do, you're going to die one day anyway. You can't escape death. So do you want to die in your house, or do you want to die on the battlefields chasing your dreams and achieving your dreams? It's totally up to you. No one's going to force you to do it but you. God won't even force you to do it. Or else you would be doing it, because He wants you to do good. He wants you to have money. He wants you to be free. He wants you to be able to wake up and smile and motivate people and motivate yourself to do good and help others. He wants you to live your wildest, most beautiful dreams. He wants you to have that life. But He's a gentleman, and He will not force you to do so. And that's just what it is. Nobody's going to force you to do something, maybe besides me or mentors. So you got to find people that inspire you. Like, go subscribe to my channel right now. I'd really appreciate it. But find people like me. Or if not me, if I don't inspire you, that's totally okay. Everybody has their people that inspires them or makes them feel good about themselves or just makes them want to do more. Find that person for you, whether it's me or somebody else or a mentor or a life coach or just someone that constantly, like, you can, like, watch videos every day or talk to, or that can motivate you to actually help you get closer to your goals and give you the knowledge and wisdom you need to do so. Start living your best life today. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until next week. Don't wait until next year. Nothing's going to change unless you change. It's only going to get worse if you don't change. Things just kind of go downhill. If you stay stagnant, your life's going to start just going downhill and be stagnant. And that's just what it is. You are who you are. The life you live is all revolved around who you are within. Who you are within is what you get out in this world. If you are, if you love yourself, you care about yourself, you work on yourself constantly, you'll have the things you want because you'll be dedicated. You know your worth. If you care about yourself, you'll start that business. You'll take the risk. Because what is there to lose? Like I said before, you're going to die regardless. There's nothing to lose. In all honesty, there's not one thing to lose. Yes, I know, if you fail, you might get made fun of, but who cares? That person's going to die one day anyway. You're going to be dead one day anyway. And no one's going to know we or you existed. No one's going to know that you made that mistake. And honestly, I guarantee you that the people that are making fun of you for making that mistake, I guarantee you, on all honesty, deep down, they're like, damn, they actually tried. They may have failed, but they at least tried. And I guarantee the person that is judging you, or that you feel like might make fun of you, or the person that is making fun of you, they've never tried themselves. They've never even done anything like that. And that's the only reason why the fact that you even tried, they are impressed. You impressed your enemies when you even try. The fact that you're trying, you're impressing your enemies. You're impressing everybody. The fact that you're even thinking or going after that. They might not admit it to you. They might act like, they might treat you like shit. They might treat you like a bag of trash, But deep down, the people, your worst enemies, deep down, are honestly either jealous or they're your best friends. And I don't mean literally, but, strangers are your best friends. Because the people closest to you are the people that will bring you down, tear you down, and use you. Strangers are the people that don't normally, they don't know how much money you have. They don't know what you're doing. It's harder for a stranger to use you than it is someone, your best friend. So watch the people around you. Get away from some of the people around you. If you feel like someone's pushing you down, bringing you down, someone just doesn't believe in you, or someone doesn't, care about you, you feel like someone just doesn't see the greatness in you, like you see the greatness in yourself, get rid of that person and just move forward. Obviously, they're never going to do anything for you. They're not going to help you. You have to surround yourself in this life with people that want to see you prosper, that want to see you succeed, that want to help you succeed. Not only sit there and watch you succeed, that actually steps in and helps, uses their muscle and their mind power, uses their strengths and their gifts to help you achieve your gifts and talents, to help you prosper, so you guys can prosper together. You got to find people that truly care about you. And if you have no one, that is okay. You have yourself. You have God. You have the universe on your side. If you are doing right, they will help you. If you are doing right, you will get rewarded. That's just how life works. If you are going all in towards your goals, if you're going all in towards your aspirations and what you want out of life and your dreams, the universe and God will step in when you feel and honestly, it'll happen when you least expect it, but they will step in and help you. They will step in and guide you and teach you and make sure you know what you need to know in order to receive that. And yeah, maybe the first time you tried it, you failed, but you failed for a reason. Every mistake, there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens for a reason. You may have failed last week, but maybe next week you're gonna win bigger than you would have ever won if you wouldn't have failed. Maybe since you lost this lottery ticket, maybe this next one you went and bought is $100 million lottery ticket, and the last one only would have been 1,000. But God wanted you to have a bigger reward. You never know what is gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is never promised. Focus on you. Focus on what you want to do in life. You gotta not let other people blind you. You gotta not let other people kill your dreams. This is your world. This is your life. Take charge. Be yourself. Be who you want to be. Don't let other people's opinion. You can't let other people's opinion. Don't live after other people's opinions of you. If someone has an opinion of you, that doesn't mean you have to live from that opinion, from that thought. You don't have to live after someone else's opinion of you. Just because someone thinks little of you doesn't mean you have to live little. Doesn't mean you have to live by their opinion of you. Their opinion of you is their opinion of you. You gotta learn how to ignore that and keep moving forward. Their opinion of you, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know you like you know you. Go within And just, you gotta learn the real you. You gotta learn who you are, what you are here to do. That is why we're here. We're here to unlock our gifts that we already obtain and have these gifts, but we have to learn how to unlock them. We have to unlock them so we can use them, so we can help people, so we can prosper, so we can do what we're supposed to do, so we can live our best lives, so we can help other people do the same thing. And I know I may be going off topic, but, this is real serious stuff, Focus on what in front of you. Don't focus on the other 10 things around you, because you won't get anything done. Focus on one thing at a time. Master that. Once you feel like you got that, you mastered that, move to the next thing and keep going as you did the first one. You just gotta do it like that. And you can't overthink these things either. You gotta... Patience and persistence is very, very important. Especially whenever you're going after your goals and your dreams. Just know you got this. Believe in yourself. That's all I can really say to you. Believe in yourself and believe in the process of the universe. Be yourselves. Do what you want to do. Wake up and be the person that you truly know you are. Don't wake up with a mask on. Don't go to work with a fucking mask on. You'll wake up in 5 years and not even know who you are because you've been acting like another person for the last 5 years. Because you didn't want the other person to judge you that's gonna die anyway one day and not even know you existed. And they're gonna completely forget about you. And honestly, if you make that mistake in front of them, if you make that mistake, life's gonna move on for them anyway, and they'll forget. They got other things to deal with. You got other things to deal with. That's where this world has gone to shit. This world is beautiful, but we need to stop thinking about other people's opinions. This social media stuff is ruining people's mindsets. It's ruining people's minds. The social media is distracting and killing people. It may not seem like it, but there's like this rap music, they're talking about guns and drugs and, sex and all this, all this stuff, and it's just polluting people's minds and the children's minds. There's teenagers listening to that, and they're going to grow up, believing and going with those types of things, and they're going to teach that stuff to their kids, and it's going to keep going. We have to stop this type of stuff. We have to figure this out now before the world's going to come to an end faster than we think if we don't hurry up and figure something out. All these power plants putting all this smoke out in the air, these cars, throwing trash out in the street, the violence, the gangs, all these types of things. We have to learn how to get past all this stuff. If we can learn how to get past this stuff, we could actually wake up and enjoy our lives. We could wake up and we could walk down the street and not have to worry about anything. Some people can't even leave their house without worried about getting robbed. Some people, and it's just gotten to the point where it's so big, it's going to take the whole world to work together to change it. And it is what it is, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be alive. This world is gorgeous. This world is beautiful. Go make something of yourself. Go use what you have around you to make something of yourself and live your best life. Tomorrow is never promised. Live your best life today, right now. You're creating your future right here, right now. Not tomorrow, not the next day, not 100 days from now, not next year when you start that other thing. You're creating your future today. Because in order to get to that thing next year, you have to live now. You have to do now. You have to teach now. You have to learn now. You have to put in that right, proper action now, today. Start putting in action. Start living how you've always wanted to live. Forget about other people. Act like nobody exists. I wake up every morning and act like nobody exists. I'm in my own world. In my mind, I'm in my own world every day. I'm doing my own thing. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think of me. Because what people think of me at the end of the day has it does not matter. Because someone tells me, what if I start singing and someone said you suck at singing? If I listen to that one person, there's 8 billion people. There's 7.7 billion people in this world. Don't listen to 1 or 2 or 3 people's opinion about you. Because the other 7 billion people out there could absolutely love you and think you're the best singer in the world. Or think you're the best artist or book writer or business person in the world. Just because one person doesn't agree with you, doesn't mean everyone else thinks the same about you. One person could hate you, the other 7.6 billion, whatever people could fucking love you. Could absolutely love you and think you're the best person in the world, but you will never know because you listen to that one person who thought you were trash at singing, or it's told you that you can't write books, or you shouldn't write books, or told you that you shouldn't do that because you might fail, this could happen, or that could happen. That person is telling you that because they failed at their dreams. They didn't go after it, and they're depressed, and they're mad at themselves, so they're bringing it out on you because they don't want to admit to themselves that they fucked their lives up, that they wasted their dreams, that they missed out on their dreams because they were too afraid themselves to actually go after it. And that's why they're telling you not to go after your dreams, because they don't want to see you succeed. Your best friend doesn't want to see you succeed. Your mom doesn't want to see you succeed. And I'm not saying that for everybody. That's not true for every person, but they don't want you to succeed because they didn't succeed. And if your mom succeeded and your best friend's a billionaire and succeeded or is living his best life, that is awesome. That, I wish the best. I wish positive love, prosperity, wealth, health on every person. I don't wish negativity on not one person. I don't wish anything negative on not even my worst enemies. I wish the best on every single human being, living creature, animal, bug, living tree in this world. I wish the best on everything and everybody. I truly do. I genuinely care about people, care about people's feelings. Everybody has a heart. Everybody has feelings, and it's shitty that people take advantage of it. It's shitty that people, talk down on people and try to unmotivate people and try to, ruin people's dreams. Don't let them win. There's a positive side of this world and there's a negative side in this world. Focus on the positives and you'll receive the positives. If you learn how to block out negativity, your life will improve. You have to learn how to just look past the negativity and see the positive side of things. You got to learn how to, if you can learn how to make a negative situation a positive situation, man, you're going to prosper. If you can learn how to make a negative situation a positive situation, even if you can't turn it to the most positive situation in the world, even if you catch yourself thinking a little bit positive about it, say right in the beginning, like something like, say you got in a car accident. Most people would cry or be upset or ruin their day or ruin their month or their year. But some people are like, okay, well, that may have happened, but it happened for a reason. I'm not dead. I may have some cuts and bruises. I may have a broken arm. But hey, I didn't die. I'm still here. I know it happened for a reason. What does not kill you makes you stronger. And if you died in that accident, then it was your time to go. You gotta accept death in my opinion, death is a beautiful thing, because death is just like being born to me. Death is like, and I don't like talking about it still. That doesn't mean I enjoy talking about it, or I doesn't mean I want to get to that point in my life yet, obviously, but I think that's just as beautiful as someone coming into this world, because when someone goes, someone comes. When someone comes, someone goes, and that's just how this world works. I think those things are beautiful. That's just the process of life. That's how life works. And some people are afraid to talk about death. That's like the last thing people want to talk about. And yeah, I don't think you should talk about it every day. I don't want to talk about it every day, but you got to know it's there. You got to, because you want to live your best life, and you don't want to let your life slip away and you die and regret not living your best life, not living your dreams, not even trying. You have to at least try, and just knowing in the back of your mind that you are going to die one day, and you know for a fact you're going to, and you make that clear to yourself. I know everybody knows, but no one is really clear about it to themselves. No one really actually thinks about it to the, in depth, thinks about it. If you really think about it, that right there alone should motivate you enough to, get off your ass and make something happen. Make your dream life. If you're your own creator, you got to take the wheel of your own life. You're writing your own book. You grab the paintbrush and paint your own life. Pave and paint your own way. You're your own artist. Start creating. We're here to create. We're here to grow. Start creating. God put you here for a reason. God wouldn't have created you and your family and all these things just for us to be here, just to work an 8-to-5 job. That is not why we're here. That's not why you're here. You got things to do in this world. You got success to achieve. You got people to help. You got people to inspire. You have your family to be here for. You have dreams to achieve. You have things to go after. You have failures to make. You have wins to accept. You have money to receive. You have so much in this world that is for you. God has things out there for you that you could never imagine in such a positive way. I guarantee you what you thought was out there for you, There's 100 times better out there for you than what you ever could have thought you would have received or had or been doing. I guarantee you, but you won't receive it unless you go after your dreams. You won't receive it unless you just go all in. You gotta put your foot on the fucking ground. You have to start taking steps, people. You have to start moving forward. And I want to build a relationship with my subscribers and my people. I want to motivate you guys. I want to see you guys prosper. Maybe one day, I want to have a bunch of followers so I can constantly interact with you guys and teach you guys and help you guys. And, I would love to be able to one day, get messages or phone calls from people like, I appreciate you for doing that. Even though you're just sitting in your car speaking your mind and speaking the truth, you really helped me. You really kind of saved my life, or you really helped me in this type of way, or in a lot of ways, or whatever it may be. And I'm not doing this to get respect from people. I'm not trying to help you guys so you guys come back and tell me thank you later on. That is not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I want to do this. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. My name is Tristan Shaddy, and I am a life coach. I am living my purpose. This is my purpose. Start living yours. Be successful.